saw an officer sitting over here, so we're gonna watch him watch the town. Boop. This person's been over here with their lights on for a little bit. Filming the cops. Waiting for some people to join the live. What's up, viewer? Hey, if you're watching, go share this live with some people, preferably some Montgomery County, Indiana residents. We're downtown Crawfordsville, watching the watchers. I need a bench. That's what I need. This person got their music a little too loud. Shenron. It's a pretty cool car with the Shenron decal on it. Wonder if the boys know I'm over here recording them. Uh-oh. You better turn there. What's up, Crawfordsville? Hey, if you're watching this right now, hit the like button, share, subscribe, share it with some fellow Crawfordsville, Montgomery County people, folks. So this guy right here just got out of Chase Bank. He whipped around the corner there at Wabash to let his turbo dump. You know, it's not anything questionable, but if he goes past this cop, I feel like this cop gonna pull him over. Good move. That was the move. Yeah, don't drive by that cop. That car's still over there. Slow night downtown. I should have grabbed my fountain pop. Chill night downtown, folks. It's like you Was gonna say something on the intercom, changed his mind. What's up? Thanks for joining us. We're downtown Crawfordsville, watching the Watchers right now. Got a Crawfordsville City unit. Hey, if you're watching, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up. Share the live. Subscribe. Ooh, we go live over here when we can. When I'm not working, trying to pay my bills and rent. What's up? Thanks for joining in. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe. What up? Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Share the live, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, let us know you're here. Watching the Watchers. Uh-oh. She was on her phone. What up? Thanks for tuning in. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe. If you're watching right now, hit that thumbs up button. Spam the thumbs up button. Leave a comment. We're downtown Crawfordsville. Watching the Watchers. I smell some skunk. That car finally left. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. We're here in Crawfordsville, Indiana. Got the boys posted up on the side of the highway here downtown, so we got some free time. We gonna watch the Watchers. Saving lives by recording the cops. Hey, if you're watching, you need to hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Retouch. Who the fuck is retouch, dude? Oh, it turns on to. Oh, nice. It's kind of cool, actually. Lighting on. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up. What up? Thanks for tuning in, folks. We're downtown. This cop's posted up on the side of the road, so we're just hanging out, watching him, seeing what he's doing. We're on 231. That's Chase Bank back there. This guy might be driving a little too fast. I don't know. They might be looking for more of the egregious offenders. What up? Hit that thumbs up button. If you're tuning in, you're watching. Like, subscribe. share the live. Do me a solid, leave a comment. I think the Beauty Vault has the nicest storefront in Crawfordsville. Good job, Beauty Vault. If you are watching, hit that thumbs up button. Help me share this live to more people. Let's get a conversation going. What up, what up? Hey, there we go. Someone hit the thumbs up button. Good job. Thanks for that. Appreciate you. Downtown Crawfordsville, 1:30 in the morning. This is Montgomery County, Indiana. We're about 45 miles northwest of Indianapolis. Just out here watching the boys. They're out here watching us. What up? We got 3 people in the live now. What up? Hey, if you're watching, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment. Right on, Heather. Appreciate you. Go share the live to a couple people. Oh, we got 4 people in the live now. What up? Hey, thanks for joining. If you're watching, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. What's everybody up to tonight? Who's watching? Say hello in the comments. My dispatch is awfully quiet. Good old Crawfordsville. Got the courthouse. too fast? Nope. I need a chair. I wish I had a chair over here. A little ledge to sit on. We're just hanging out. Urban initiatives. Been out here 32 minutes now. If you're tuning in, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Help me boost this live to more people. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. We're out here watching the watchers. Katie, Santana, thanks for joining in. Montgomery County's in Indiana. All the way in Wisconsin. Yeah, we're about 45 miles northwest of Indianapolis, Katie. Montgomery County's not too big of a county. We got about 38,000 people. Not too small, not too big. Crawfordsville, the city I'm in here, I want to say it has about maybe 16,000, 18,000 people maybe. Thanks for stopping in, Katie. Hit that thumbs up button. Like, share, subscribe. I've been to Milwaukee before. Milwaukee's a good time. I went to Milwaukee for a summer jam, Summerfest, a little concert series there on the lake. Yep, Milwaukee was a good time. That summer concert was pretty sweet. I saw The Offspring, I saw Tim McGraw, I saw Lady Antebellum, I saw Saliva, I saw Dropkick Murphys. Who else did I see? I'm not sure. Drank a good amount of beer, smoked a good amount of weed that weekend. It was a good time. Manitowoc. That sounds familiar. Hello. Oh, just out here getting some recording in. Good looking dog.
Oh, he's so excited to get you.
Heck yeah. Manitowoc. Yeah, I've heard of it. Never been there. Let's see, we drove to Milwaukee from Chicago. Drove through, yeah. Wisconsin's got some, a lot of interesting, like, Native American names for their stuff. On the highway, there were signs that said, heads up, low-flying aircraft. And there was this like rich neighborhood with these real nice houses, and they had an airstrip that was right in the middle of all the houses. I was like, wow, that's some bougie, rich stuff right there. Hey, thanks for joining. If you're watching, hit that thumbs up button. Give me a like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Lucky Laptop, what up? Cops here in Missouri are bad as well. Yeah, they're just policing around the country. Nationwide is an issue. We've given police officers too much power, not enough accountability, and we need to keep our eyes on them more. They get away with too much. They cover up too much. We can't trust them to be honest or truthful or have much integrity oftentimes. Some of these cops are probably great guys, outstanding, upstanding citizens, but as we've seen time and time again, through countless news articles, through countless videos, through countless firsthand, accounts given to us online, we just know that these guys need to be kept on a shorter leash, and we all need to be watching the cops a little closer. Hell yeah, Katie. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for subscribing. We're out here saving lives by recording the cops. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure some of these guys don't like me recording them, but it doesn't deter me none. Most of these officers are not from Crawfordsville. I grew up here, went to high school here. I care about this community, so no cop that's not from around here is gonna run me off. That's for damn sure. I used to skateboard up and down these streets all the time, all hours of the day. I've definitely put in blood, sweat, and tears out here on these streets. So, if anything, I'm absolutely entitled to be out here doing what I'm doing right now, because these are my streets as far as I'm concerned. I grew up here, been doing my thing out here for some time now, so Crawfordsville's a little bit too soft. There needs to be more folks like myself who aren't afraid to come out here and hit the record button. Most people are too complacent, having too much fun playing Fortnite, Rocket League on their couch. I get it, but maybe if I had a wife and kids, I'd have less time to be out here recording, but I probably still would be out here recording. Lucky Laptop, we all should record them. You're correct. I agree with that 100%. If you're going somewhere, if you're moving through the city and you see a traffic stop going on, pull over and record the traffic stop. If you're pro police, record the traffic stop. You're just giving the officer more protection and another angle of what's going on. So if anything goes south his way, you just were there recording the events and you helped him out. If you're not pro police, record the stop. Then you're putting more power in the hands of civilians and protecting them from any poor policing. So no matter which way you look at it, recording the cops is a good idea. Hell yeah, Lucky. And the cops are, law enforcement in society is absolutely necessary. But with as much power as we give them, we got to make sure that they're not abusing it. And if they are abusing it, we need to make sure we have systems in place to address it correctly and fairly. The problem is many of these officers are out here violating people's rights and getting away with it. And then, when they're called out on it, nothing happens. They just quit, go to another department, or they fire, or they, just quit and resign. Officers rarely are held accountable for their, big misdeeds. We're seeing more and more accountability, but that's only because, I would say because folks like me are continuing the conversation of holding the police accountable. If there wasn't folks like me and others kind of reminding, the community about what's going on, these officers would be getting away with a lot more. If we all didn't have phones in our hands, and if we didn't have the internet, and I couldn't go, if we all couldn't go live, think about how much bullshit the cops got away with in the 80s and the 90s, before everyone had a phone or a camera. Think about how, so policing's only got better since then, and we're gonna, I'm going to ensure that it only continues to get better. Pretty slow night. Been out here for about 45 minutes now. Officer's got his internal red lights on, saving his night vision. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm trying to frame you. What happened, Lucky? Hey, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Wish you the best, Lucky. That's fucked up. We got 4 people watching, but only 3 thumbs up. Someone go hit that like button. Go smash that thumbs up.
Carl's I spoke to the mail. He called me back on the phone. He advised he's 10-4. He's advising he is in a facility. However, she believes that he is not there. However, he declined he needed a medical and mental health attention. I'll be 10-8 information given.
Still, they're lucky. What are they trying to frame you for? Guy told me to F off afterwards. People got near me. I told them not to touch me or I would punch them. I left, waited on the side of the road for cops. Dogecoin and Bitcoin prices are going up. Just got a notification. Dogecoin's hitting 23 cents. What was the guy at the car show tripping for? Recording cars seems like a pretty normal thing to do. Pulling off, no turn signal. Let's see if he uses one down here. Oh, now he's backing up. What is he doing? Must have gone a little bit far past the line. Are you intoxicated? Are you intoxicated, sir?
1413.
I ran the 28 by bid, which gave me a different license plate.
All right, what do you guys think? You think he's going to use his turn signal down here?
But
The police department's up here on the right. Oh, he is using his turn signal. All right.
that address was an individual sitting on a porch who said a sport bike came from the area approximately 10 minutes ago. White as a throttle.
Oh man, had he just waited a second longer. Dude just came driving by with no headlight on. What up, guys? Shoot. We're just downtown Crawfordsville walking around. Healthies, Crawfordsville. No, come back, Healthies. That's a pretty painting right there. What is this? This is the Journal Review. Look what the Journal Review comes in now. Look how big the Journal Review is. This is kind of a joke. Who's paying for the Journal Review subscription and getting this much paper?
1413 Lafayette.
Look at this.
Go ahead, I've got a 27 one ready.
Look at that tiny little
Clear,
newspaper.
Disregard 143. Clear, LPD's requesting UTX on my MDT do their number in case you need it.
Anything expensive in there? Catch up with Jesus. Matthew Mustard Seed Faith. Blessed from my head to my toes. May your light shine for Jesus. Spread it around. Hey, yo, that's a funny shirt, not gonna lie. May your light shine for Jesus. My lifeguard walks on water. Your lifeguard ain't been around for 2,000 years. Second City Cafe. I still have not gone in here. I need to come check this place out. What do they got? Ooh, Reuben sounds good. This is wild though. If you pay with cash, you pay like 55 cents less. If you pay with card, that's wild. Dual pricing. That's weird. I'm sorry, Second City Cafe, but that's weird. Second. This does sound good though. A Reuben. But to have two, one for cash and one for card, two prices, that's weird. That's weird. You should just figure out something in the middle and have one price. Make it easy for people. McGowan Insurance Company. Used to be Thompson's. And then he sold. Probably not a very good business. What's up, folks? Thanks for tuning in. We're just walking around Crawfordsville. What up, what up? There was an officer sitting over here earlier, so we watched him do his thing for a little bit, but actually for a long bit, like 45 minutes. He eventually pulled off, but trying to fucking get this camera the right way. The camera always looks crooked to me. Why is this happening? There we go. Always looking crooked. So yeah, we were live downtown Crawfordsville.
Never County 5420 1042.
But the action's over.
420.
This might be a cop right here, actually. Might not be. Nope. Not a cop. Not a cop. Oh, let's sit my butt down for a moment. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit like you guys did. We are over here at the Pike Place. This is a nice little park over here, you know. Big fan, big fan. Hopefully Crawfordsville keeps growing in that aspect. But yeah, we're gonna end this live here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the guys. Thanks for the folks who hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys. We are downtown Crawfordsville. I saw an officer posted up on the side of the road, so it's like, yeah, let me get out and record him for a bit. So we did. He didn't do anything. I think he was, from what I heard on the radio, it sounded like maybe he was making some phone calls or something. I don't know. Seemed like he had figured some things out and then pulled off. Hell yeah. Clock tower in the background. Any of my haters out here? Right here downtown. Ain't hiding from anybody. None of you will try me though. My haters bark a lot. Thank you, haters. Appreciate you. All right, folks. Peace, love. If we run into anything between here and home, we'll go live again. But if not, we'll go live again here in the next day or so when we run into some stuff. Also, I encourage you to record the police. And, oh, this guy's getting pulled over. Yep. All right, check this out, guys. That car right there turning, one headlight. That cop car right there. Yep. So. We're gonna hop in the car and we're gonna drive over here because I can almost, oh, look. Damn. We don't even have to hop in the car. Oop. We don't even have to hop in the car. Car drove by with one headlight, and then CPD just happened to be right behind him. That sucks. Cops are getting back in their car. Looks like a whole lot of nothing going on. They don't want to be on camera. Or maybe they do. We got a Crawfordsville officer. That's going to be backup right there. Officer Varay and Officer Binger. Got back up here. That's a K9. I heard this Officer Varay guy can't really be trusted. He was with Crawfordsville Police at one moment. He left, went to another department for a little bit. Now he's back. Can't trust him. This is going to be Veray driving, Bittinger in the passenger seat. Get him! No turn signal. So yeah, that's Officer Veray. I don't want to say that's how, I think that's how you say his name. Veray. Newer officer. Not new though. He was around, I saw he was on Crawfordsville police and then left. He went to another department for a bit. He went to a sheriff's department. I want to say maybe Fountain County. And then now he's back. They're turning, I'm not sure what they're up to. There's a guy on a bike right here. Uh-oh. Don't get run over. Thanks for tuning in, folks. But yeah, that Veray, Officer Veray, V-I-R-A-Y with Crawfordsville Police Department. I've heard you got to keep your eye on him, so if you're dealing with the Veray, just have your guards up. He's hopped around from one department to the next, and that's never a good sign. So some of these guys are heavily ego driven. So maybe hopefully that Officer Veray has learned something from the last time he left to the time that he's got back here. So and Officer Veray was riding around with Officer Larry Bittinger. Larry Bittinger don't seem like too bad of a cop. He's still a rookie, really. He's only been on the force since about 2022, I want to say. We got a lot of young officers on the Crawfordsville Police Department. Well, folks, I didn't even have to try hard to get any action tonight. Cops pulling people over right in front of me. But yeah, I'll try to highlight that traffic stop and make a video of it. We'll post that later. But for now, we're gonna end this live. I might run into something before I get home. If I do, I'll go live again. But peace. Thanks for joining us. Hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Go follow us on Facebook. Our Facebook page is the same name as the group, or as the page here, Montgomery County Police Accountability Coalition. So hell yeah, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be going live again later. I'm hungry. I'll go get something to eat, get something to drink. Who knows? I might even come back out again tonight if I'm bored. Tough telling, but shoots. Mahalo, folks. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.